We're gonna drop another bit of knowledge, what noobs don't understand about PvT from Protoss. Low-level T players say PvT is P favorite. Play and I, for example, say PvT is T favorite by a long shot. What is the cause of this discrepancy? Why is there no high-level T players complaining on this forum? It is the way PvT plays out at various levels of skill. When I was playing a lower-level T player, and a unit like the Disruptor actually clowns on him because he can't split his units. He just runs backward in the ball and gets blown up. Similarly, a unit like the Zealot does well because his starter stepping and multi-prong is not great, and he barely uses or can use his offensive harassment tools like libs or mines. I can understand from his perspective he feels like P is OP, then he just easily got blown away by a few Disruptor shots. The trouble is this kind of thing is only true for D2 and below. Once the Terran reaches high D1/Masters, becomes halfway competent, all of a sudden the matchup completely changes. Instead of a Disruptor winning the game on the spot, people not land a single Disruptor shot for the entire game because he can split. Instead of the Zealots going to work, they get cutted to death or into the mines, doing almost no damage in the process. Instead of Storms, this is all one sentence. Instead of Storms wrecking bio, they ever get cast because of the Ghost before every engagement, a Liberator or 2 or 3/mine is launched. Suddenly the P toolkit is no longer works, and the T toolkit has been opened up. At the higher levels of play, T is simply superior to P. At the lower levels, I can understand why T players feel P is superior. The thing is, lower level T players don't need to understand that it is not what they're using. It is that they're not using their race properly / to its potential. I beat GM Toss and even GM Zerg. I've never beaten ever a 5K Terran. I actually feel like T is even more OP versus P than Z is. When I fight against Z armies, I can win engagements. I feel like I can actually cause them damage. When I fight a good T player, I feel like I can never even win an engagement. At the moment, things are even worse in PvT with the resurgence of mech. I lose games to 90 APM clowns who turtle and A-move Thor Hellion across the map. The most frustrating thing about this is the large number of low-level T players who think T less than P, when in reality that's not the case. So before you whine, at least get to D1 so you can experience the actual power of T. And there is no reason there's a reason we never see master level T players whine on these forums, only D2 and below. So, Protoss, proving to you he is high enough level to whine on these forums. Thanks, Protoss. I'm Eurotrash. Comes in. I'm a 6K Terran, 5.8K right now. I can confirm to you don't understand Jack. P is OP versus T ever since the Chrono Boost buff, and you can see it reflected in IM Super Tournament and WESG. But, out of nowhere, you're a hypocrite. Rank only matters, including you. What's your season and career TVP win rate? Garbage, just like Maru, TY, Cure, and Inno, and... What are your numbers? You have 26 wins and 12 losses this season. You must really be struggling. It's not rocket science, is the summary there. Obviously, Protoss is bad. Lumfeo. Oh, Eternity. Coming in. There's a Google Drive link. I don't know what that's for. But, Eternity. Okay, I will show you a diamond match in Korean service and tell you how I control my army and how Zerg can win me. But I think it's a Master Grandmaster match. Korean Diamond Zerg doesn't make Infestors and Vipers. Go to this Google Drive. That's definitely a safe link. In this situation, I need to destroy Zerg economy to win. Why is Zerg involved? I don't know. So I push my main force army to his 5th base and use our Templar to poke his 4th base. He needs to defend my push by Infestors and Vipers. Fungal growth is the key to counter HT. When he see... Why are we on... I did not follow this. When... You can see when he uses Fungal Growth skill, I move my HT back and push my Archons. When I see his Infestors have died, I push my HT. If my High Templars are all died, my main force army is trash. I need to use Archons to counter the Zerg army, but Archons' range is too short. If I didn't move back my Archons, they will be killed by Hydralisks. So I move my Archons back and then push them again with my HT. That's why his Hydralisks can't beat my Archons. Storm, you are right. In the situation, his Infestors can't catch my carriers by Neural Parasite. The Neural Parasite range is too short. He didn't have chances. When I saw he wanted to push, I control my mothership to use Time Warp. It's a super Sentry Force-like black hole, in case you didn't know what Time Warp was. It can make Zerg army reduce by half when the Zerg army is in Time Warp. That's true. And that's why I'm 5,000 MMR Korean-style Protoss. And that's what I was thinking next. How can he win me? He must defend my Dark Templar poke. Maybe more. A Warp Prism warps 12 Zealots in his main or a second base 3 multi-line attack. If I know he or she is Master, inclusive, or Grandmaster, I will do that. When he defends my multi-line poke at his 4th base and his main base, he must control his main force army. Use infestors to counter carriers and High Templar and control Hydralisk Leave Storm and control Overseer over how many Protoss unit army under the mothership to locate High Templar to counter them by fungal growth. He sends his Overseer, of course. I don't think Zerg players whose MMR below 6,000 MMR can do it. I even think only Cyril can do it. Master Zerg and Diamond Zerg can all choose 3 base Roaches Rush. Su, the Korean professional Zerg, do it. Better Zerg use Hydralisk, Baneling, Zergling to multi-line attack Protoss to create chains. Dark, another Korean professional Zerg, in case you didn't know. Only Cyril can control it. That's why I think he is the best Zerg. I don't want to see stats become Patch King like Maro. Ooh, I don't want... He is my hero, teacher, but Protoss is not patch race. I'm glad to see Cyril in stats matches. And I don't know why some Diamond players say ZM, but I don't agree. You can't face Cyril in your rank. No one, literally. Some viewers don't play SC2, but they say Cyril wins Ziemba. It's ridiculous. I know. I know how hard to control the Zerg main army force. I don't know how we got here, but respect. Static defense is not necessary for me because I can defend Zerglings, Hydralisks, and Banelings. I only use 1 High Templar with 2 Storm. I think 3 cannons are enough. It will cost my minerals to warp Zealot or poke Zerg. Of course, sometimes I fail because Baneling speed is really fast. I'm 26 years old. Yikes. Sometimes I'm too slow. Ooh. Stats failed too, so I told you 2 Banelings formations. Multi-line attack is useful because Protoss has 6 carriers. This is way too loud. Okay. About 8-10 minutes after the game has started, they are not 5,300 MMR Korean service Protoss like me, so you can win. They can't defend the Banelings, Zerglings, Roaches, or Hydralisks depending on what you choose, and they will don't have enough minerals to make army if you control 3 multi-line attack by Banelings. And give me 5 minutes, I will show you my fault by Baneling multi-line attack. It's my fault, I'm sure not Z-Imba. And sometimes Grandmaster I'll lose match by 12 drone all-in. And actually, I fault because of 12 drone every day. In Cannon Rush 2, my PvP is very weak. Yes, every day. I want to practice PvT, so I use my 4,000 MMR account. Ooh. Protoss is so hard, you gotta use 1,000 less MMR, okay? And Zest beat by Rogue of Zerglings in IEM. I think it's the reason Ziemba. Viewers who never play SC2, Ziemba only make Zerglings to get world champion. Oh my god! Triple exclamation point. Maybe they are right. I fault 2 every day. Haha, hope you enjoy. Whatever, that's SC2. Good luck. Have fun. Kamsamnida Eternity. I couldn't have said it better myself. OP should go and see what streamers, other than those afraid for losing viewers for whining. Protoss eventually lays it down. The ignorance in this post is startling. And that's it. That's about the end. So, you heard it here first. Actually, this is several months old, but do you feel educated? Do you feel enlightened? Do you feel anything anymore in this day and age? Well, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Protoss. Thank you, Eternity. Thank you, Blizzard. Or no thank you. I'm not sure where we landed on this. Good luck. Have fun. Period.